Come in.
Mr. Bartlett?
How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well.
I'm Sarah. I'm a PA student who'll be taking care of you today. Can you verify your name and date of birth for me?
Yeah, it's Paul Bartlett, 7/22/1953.
All right. It's nice to meet you. Is it okay if I take care of you today?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So what brings you in, Paul?
Well, I was out at dinner with my wife, and then I've been having this chest pain for a while, and it just got really bad tonight. Felt like I couldn't breathe, and she got nervous and decided we should call an ambulance, so here I am.
All right. So this chest pain started when you were out to dinner?
Yeah, I think probably a couple hours ago.
A couple hours ago? Okay. Where did the chest pain start?
It started just right over my left chest, I guess, right where my heart is, and then it's been kind of moving around towards my back area as well.
Okay. What does the pain feel like?
It just feels like someone's stabbing me.
Someone's stabbing you? And then is the stabbing pain all the way, like, through to your shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay. Has anything made it better or worse?
I haven't really tried anything. It's been about the same this whole time. I felt a little more out of breath when the ambulance showed up, but it was just kind of a nervous situation for me.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain?
It's probably a 7 or 8.
7 or 8? Okay. And then are there any other symptoms going on, like maybe blurry vision or ringing in your ears?
No, nothing like that. Just a little sweaty, and like I said, it's just been painful this whole time. It's
right.
Nothing I've ever experienced before.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you some questions just to get to know you a little bit better.
Sure.
Do you have any history of childhood illnesses like chickenpox or measles or mumps?
I had chickenpox, I think, when I was 2.
Okay.
But nothing big in my childhood.
Okay. What about adult illnesses? Have you been diagnosed with anything like diabetes or hypertension?
No diabetes. I got diagnosed with COPD. They said I've got coronary artery disease as well. I have hypertension or high blood pressure, whatever that is. And then I think that's about it.
Okay. What about your vaccinations? Are you up to date on your vaccinations?
I believe so, yeah.
Have you gotten your flu shot or your shingle shot?
I did, yeah.
Both of them?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. How about your family history? Has mom or dad also had COPD or coronary artery disease?
My dad had high blood pressure. I think my mom did as well. My dad passed away. I'm not sure what it was. And then my mom's still around.
Does your mom still currently have these?
She takes blood pressure medication.
Okay. And then, so for your COPD and like your hypertension, are you being treated with any medications for that?
Yeah, I'm on a couple. I take an albuterol inhaler for the COPD. I'm on amlodipine as well. And then I take nitroglycerin, 0.4 milligrams, and I think that's about it.
Okay. And then do you take like a multivitamin or anything that's like not prescribed for you every day?
Nothing else. No, I don't want to have a reaction to them.
Okay. So what about what's going on like in your social life? So who do you live with right now?
It's just me and my wife. We got 2 kids, but they're out of the house.
Okay. And then what do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher. I'm a high school teacher. I teach geography.
Okay. Have any of your students or your kids or your wife, have they been sick at all?
Not that I know of. Wife's pretty healthy. Nothing going on there, and the kids are durable. I don't think there's anything going on in the classroom.
All right, that sounds good. And then, do you have any allergies to medications?
Yeah, I do. I'm allergic to penicillin, orazepam, aspirin, and benzotropine.
Okay, and then what happens when you take those medications?
I get a real bad rash and upset stomach.
Okay. And then, how about, have you traveled anywhere inside or outside of the United States recently?
No, we haven't been on any trips in a while.
No? Okay, and then what is your lifestyle like? Like, are you active? Are you pretty, do you sit a lot? What's that like?
With the COPD, I get out of breath easily, so I'm not moving around a lot, and I'm on my feet all day teaching, so it's tough to go and work out. I'll usually just watch TV or something after work. Okay. So I'd like to be more active. I know I'm not.
And then what's your diet like?
Wife usually cooks dinner, but I'll do the school cafeteria lunches, or I'll run over to the McDonald's for lunch.
Okay. And then, do you have any history of depression or anxiety?
No.
No? Okay. All right, so we're going to go through just some other symptoms that you may be experiencing just so I can get a bigger picture of what's going on. You said that, have you been experiencing any excessive shortness of breath with this onset of pain?
Like I said, it's, here and there, the shortness of breath will come on, especially when I get moving around. But just recently, these past couple hours, it's been really bad. Worst it's ever been, so. Okay.
And then, have you noticed any swelling in your legs or in your hands?
My feet have been a little swollen lately. I've noticed my socks and my shoes aren't fitting as well as they used to.
Okay. And then, have you noticed any tingling in your limbs either?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Have you noticed that you have a rash on your chest at all?
No. I got a little red at dinner, and I was a little sweaty too, but I think that's just because I was freaking out.
Okay. And then, have you been experiencing any nausea, vomiting, or diarrhea?
No, nothing there.
Nothing there? Okay. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and take this to the doctor unless there's anything else you need to tell me.
I think that's it. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll get a plan worked up for you, and we'll see what we can do.
Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. Paul Bartlett is a 66-year-old male who presents to the ED today with acute onset of chest pain. That started about a couple hours ago while he was at dinner with his wife, and it also was accompanied by acute shortness of breath and slightly diaphoretic. Wife was worried, so she called an ambulance. He says that the pain started in his left chest area over his heart, and it radiates back to his shoulder. He describes the pain as a sharp stabbing pain that radiates the whole side, and it's been the same consistent throughout the last couple of hours. He hasn't tried anything to make it better, but he got more short of breath when the ambulance arrived. And he states that his pain is about a 7 out of 10, and that he has just noticed that he has been extra diaphoretic. He has a history of COPD, coronary artery disease, and hypertension. He is currently being treated with an albuterol inhaler for the COPD. He's treated with amlodipine for the coronary artery disease, and then he's also been prescribed 0.4 milligrams of nitroglycerin per the patient. He is allergic to penicillin, lorazepam, aspirin, and penicillin, and benzotropine, and all four of them give him a rash and an upset stomach. I forgot to ask about smoking history and alcohol use, but Dad had hypertension and died of an unknown cause. Mom also has hypertension and is currently being treated for it and is still alive. His current lifestyle is a sedentary lifestyle where he goes home and watches TV at the end of the day, but stands up to be a teacher all day. During the day for lunch, he eats fast food, cafeteria food, but his wife cooks dinner, and that's about it.